From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Shan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Friday, February 27th, 2026.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Darcy Moran. An Oakland County judge wrapped up a 6-day sprint testifying in her own judicial misconduct case this week. District Court Judge Kirsten Nielsen Hardig is fighting accusations from the state body that investigates allegations of bad behavior by judges. They say she is mentally unable to serve due to cognitive decline. She's also accused of bullying staff so badly at her courthouse it affected work, among other charges. The last 4 weeks have seen fellow judges, staff, defense attorneys, and others take the stand along with the judge. She testified about the mental health evaluation she's undergone, along with concerns she had about errors staffers made at her court. Certain mistakes almost got people wrongfully jailed, she said. And in one case, someone was jailed longer than they should have been. But others who have testified say this judge complained about minor human errors or things that weren't actually mistakes. To learn more, check out freep.com.
This is Brian McCollum, music writer with the Detroit Free Press. After the 2020 death of Alto Reed, the longtime saxophonist for Bob Seger, his family had a big project on their hands, sorting out all his stuff. Reed, a Detroit native who had played with Seger for more than 4 decades, had left behind 17 storage units of items from his life and career, including instruments and mementos from his years on the road. Many of those items have already been saved by family members for their own personal keepsake, and Reed's daughters have now donated one of his saxes to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And now they're offering fans a chance to get their own piece of his history. A public auction has begun, offering more than 24 of Reed's saxophones, guitars, and other memorabilia. It includes some of the instruments used by Reed on stage for his signature moments on songs such as Turn the Page and Old Time Rock and Roll. Bids can be placed at the website rrauction.com through March 18th.
I'm Dante Bedingfield for the Detroit Free Press. Detroit's most colorful celebration of a self-expression is strutting back into the spotlight. Rainbow Resilience, an ageless fashion affair, is returning for its 3rd year, promising an afternoon packed with community, creativity, and a whole lot of unapologetic aging out loud. The event, scheduled for Sunday, March 1st at the Detroit Yacht Club, centers LGBTQ+ older adults, those who spent decades carving out space, demanding visibility, and defining their own style long before the runway lights turn on. This year, the fashion show once again places them front and center, not just as models, but as storytellers.
I'm Sue Selasky, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. After more than 30 years in the Downriver community of Southgate, a beloved pasty shop is closing. In a Facebook post, the pasty shop on Northline announced, quote, "With incredible heavy hearts, March 31st will be the last day." A pasty is a handheld, typically meat and root vegetable-filled pie. Pasties are said to have originated in Cornwall, England, and were designed as a portable lunch for miners. The pasty is an iconic Upper Peninsula staple. According to the Facebook post, the family-owned small shop, housed in a building with other businesses, is where Lori Meisel had been hand-making traditional beef pasties as well as other various flavors. It's been a pasty shop for 36 years, Meisel told the Free Press. The previous owner had it for 10 years before Meisel, along with her parents, bought the business. Years later, Meisel said her mother-in-law also joined in. Meisel runs the operations, making the pasties by hand daily, 5 days a week. While planning to retire, Meisel had hoped someone would buy the business and keep it going. Meisel found what she had hoped for, and for a good cause. It was a nonprofit, according to the Facebook post, which was ready to, quote, "preserve the legacy." Those hopes, though, Meisel told the Free Press, soured, and the deal fell through because the landlord hiked the rent. The pasty shop is at 13255 Northline Road in Southgate and open Tuesday through Friday.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's freep.com. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.